So, to start, I want to do the daily challenge, because there are unlocks related to the daily challenge that I still haven't done, because I suck, and I never bother. As far as I'm aware, the daily challenge, it's meant to be able to be beaten, it's just like about getting the score you want. So, these should be fairly easy. At least everyone I've played in the past has been fairly easy. So, there shouldn't be much to worry about. Starting as Isaac is really nice as well, though. So, my plan for today is we're going to play this. We're going to play as, I think I want to try doing the Beast as Tainted Isaac. I want to try Tainted Samson, because he's the only Tainted character so far that I don't know what they do. Even Tainted Jacob and Esau, who I haven't played as, like I haven't even played as regular Jacob and Esau, I know what the Tainted variant does. So, I want to know what he does. Unfortunately, as a part of the daily challenges, I'm pretty sure that items that you haven't unlocked yet will spawn. So, it might be that we'll get some minor item spoilers. Okay, coupon is nice. I think as you may or may not know, I greatly like pills. I will take them whenever I can. So, I'm happy to have that. Ooh, I might actually just hang on to that I'm drowsy pill, because that's where my heart lies, if we're being honest with ourselves. Also, I left behind that half spirit heart so that I could specifically hopefully go to a curse room if one presents itself to me. But if it doesn't, then that's fine. We'll just have a bit more health. That's pretty nice. I'll take these two and then I'll go and clear another room. This room would be nice if it wasn't bad. So that's fine. Maybe if I get a bunch of keys and the ability to fly, I'll go back there. But for now, I have no plans to. I was going to stream yesterday as well, but I was feeling unwell, and also I didn't go to college because of that reason, so I felt like it would be disingenuous to myself if I didn't go to college where I'm actually required, but I did stream. Okay, that's an unknown item in the middle, not that we can afford it because it's 45 cents. But that's fine. Also, there's no curse room. I was hoping to get enough money to buy that reverse card, but if we don't, that's fine too. I'm gonna try and open this chest and maybe get 2 more cents. Never mind, I got the cents out of the key block. Okay. I might as well go get the reroll. We're gonna spend so long on this first bloody floor. But it's fine. Thinking what I've been up to in general. I spend an unfortunate amount of time just doing really boring shit. Which, you know, is boring. Like, all of my assignments. Well, I do think they're interesting because they're in a field that I've specifically chosen for myself because I think it's interesting, which is science. A lot of them, because of COVID and lockdown and all that, I end up not being able to do parts of them. Because it... Oh god, I thought that this... I knew it stomped, but I thought it stomped them. Oh my god. Okay, this item... That card is way worse than I thought. I thought it just stomped the enemy twice, was my understanding of what that thing did. Which, I mean, I haven't actually unlocked it, so that's fine. How long does this last? I will take this instead of rerolling it, because I think that it has a pretty decent chance, like, it ups your chance of getting, planetariums. Oh my god, how long does this thing last? It must be time-based and not, like, room-based, right? If it just gives me the effect of the broken shovel that you need to unlock the Forgotten, that would be very sad. Oh well. Okay. We do have a key. Just gonna stand still and see if the bloody stomping effect's still there. Okay. It is, okay. Yeah, sure, Mulligan. I never remember what it does because I am incredibly forgetful, but I know it's a good item. If I think it, like... I think it gives you a chance to spawn flies when you kill an enemy. Or maybe it makes it so that all small fly enemies... Yeah, there it was. I think I just saw it activate for a second there. So yeah, it is just every time you hit an enemy, chance for a fly to spawn. It's not as good as I thought. But I think it's better than the parasite. I think the parasite just makes it so that when you get hit, you spawn an item. I'm so forgetful for the amount of items in this game. Which is crazy, because I feel like... You know how in real life, obviously, you're forgetting things all the time, because that's just how the world works. That sucks. I feel like, even though that's the case, I can remember stuff that doesn't matter at all. Like, I could walk through the first Dark Souls game with my eyes closed, and I could name every boss. Well, I say that. That is a big pill. But I can't remember, like, what 90% of the items in this game do. Or what 90% of the bosses are called. Oh well. As long as we know what they do. Which, again, we don't know what they do either, so... sort of puts a damper in it, but... Anyway. Also, I was thinking of what Tainted character I like the least, right? Because I think that so far... Tainted Maggie's probably the coolest. She's just super... She's like... I guess the fun part of Isaac, for like the most part, is less so like strategic winning by skill, and it's like having the game be fast-paced. It's like turning it from a strategic roguelike game into being like a fun roguelike game, which I like. That's not to say that I think the base game is not fun, but I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say. And I feel like Maggie embodies that the most. And I was thinking, what character embodies that the least? Wow, that pill fucking sucks. And I'm thinking it's probably Tainted Lazarus, who we played a couple of times and made us want to die. And by us, I mean me, because you're not me. But also, I guess the biggest difference between him and other characters is that there's like no merit to playing as him. I was watching an elf, I can't remember if it was a stream or a video of his, and it's just, he said it perfectly in that there's no upside to playing as him, because even characters like Tainted Lost, who's the Lost, he has some upside in that he gets better items and he has more holy cards, just to mitigate some of the downsides of his character. But there's no good points to Lazarus. Also, I used the I'm Drowsy pill here, assuming that it would make this slightly easier, but I almost feel like it's making it harder for some reason. Maybe it's just proving how weak I am. Which is fine, because we haven't gotten any stat upgrades. In fact, we've gotten exclusively stat downgrades thanks to my inability to not take pills. But even still, that doesn't make it okay. Also, as part of the stream, I added a noise gate to my microphone. I didn't realize you could do that in Streamlabs, so I was looking through it before I started. So maybe the audio will sound slightly better. Maybe. Okay. Funnily enough, this is actually the item that we're trying to unlock. The cracked crown. It just gives you a stat boost depending on... I think it specifically looks for if your stats are above what they started as. So... Also, we'll go for Angel Deals, because we always do. I feel like clearing out the Devil Deal pool for like getting Platinum God later on is going to be hard, because I am incapable of not. This room sucks. I hate these enemies with a burning passion. That's why I use the I'm Drowsy pill, in hopes of being able to avoid their attacks. Also, the game we're playing later, and by we're I mean I, because obviously, is called Wildfire. I think I got it as like a part of the Humble Monthly, which I subscribed to. I think it was because Control was in it, and I was like, I like Control. So, I have no idea what the game's about, or anything else about it, but I think it's like a 2D stealth game. Like, I don't know the story and I don't know how the gameplay is, but I know that much from looking at its tags on Steam. But it looks interesting from the small screenshots I've seen, so we're giving it a go. Also, that bloody experimental pill that gave me a health down makes me sad. And Gimpy, please save my life. Thank you. Also, that makes me extra sad because I've forgotten we had Gimpy because that's the first time it's paid out. Although in saying that, we haven't actually taken that much damage. We've just gotten health down pills. Health down pills, and then this room with our measly stats. I don't want to lose if I can. I really don't want to lose because the achievement I'm going for is to win 5 in a row. And I've been playing off stream, so I have some. That sucks. But I have not. I don't even know how many I've won in a row. I don't know what that is on the right. I mean, I know it's a soul item, but I don't know whose. So we'll ignore it. And we will buy a bomb boy. Hey, Swish. How you doing? We're playing the daily run for the date of today. I'm good. I was a bit unwell yesterday, and I was gonna stream yesterday, but I didn't because of that. But I am all good today. So we are raring to go. Not that you can tell from my voice, because I am incapable of not sounding monotone, as I learned over time. But that's fine. Can't be helped, so there's no point being upset about it. Glad to hear it. Please die. Currently this run has very little going for it, so it's might be a bit of a slog. We have decent tiers as of 5 rooms ago, so it's I go a bit slow. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to bank on getting the deal with the angel, but it would be the kick up the ass that this run needs, if we're being honest with ourselves. Yeah, wasn't expecting it. Little shadow. I think we'll get rid of it. That's fine. And away we go. So I was thinking what I could even get on this floor. I suppose I could have explored it for like the points you get in the daily challenges, but I feel like I don't care about the points. I just want to finish the run as part of unlocks, so I will not bother. I mean, maybe I'll want to do that eventually, but as it stands right now, I do not care for getting points in the daily challenge, so I will refrain. I don't know why this room kind of scares me, so I'm focusing so I don't take damage. Even though I have no need to. I feel like I'm negative about this run because I have no damage, but realistically, with the amount of tears we're firing, I feel like it sort of makes up for how low our damage is. And Cracked Crown also gives us like a percentage stat increase depending on how much your stats go up by. So I'm pretty sure that the fact that we got a tears up in the form of the little mushroom and then the torn photo, I'm pretty sure that means that we have even higher tears than both of those items would give us anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure Cracked Crown makes up for it, which is nice. I was actually hoping for a bomb out of that, but 3 keys for 1 bomb is an acceptable trade-off, in my opinion. I know that these guys have like increased armor when they're burrowed, but I never care. I feel like it's way easier just to shoot the hell out of them. I would love a luck upgrade. We have now got 2 items, which I say now as if we didn't get one of them in the first item room. We have 2 items which give us luck-related things, that in the form of Gimpy and in the form of the Mulligan. I assume they're influenced by luck, right? I mean, luck is meant to affect that stuff, so I can only hope. So we have our fingers crossed for that. That was quick. We might as well fight the boss now. Hopes of getting an angel deal. I sometimes play offline. I never play any new characters or any new content. I just play as it goes, just because I enjoy the game. But I played a run yesterday, I think it was, where I went to an angel deal and I had the option between Holy Mantle, Godhead, and Sacred Heart, and I was like, I've just used my lifetime's worth of luck on this one random Run. That doesn't mean anything. It might even have been a daily run, thinking about it now. Because when I don't want to play old content, but I don't want to do anything off stream, I usually play the daily run. But I feel like Isaac luck doesn't translate directly to real life in-game luck, if that makes any sense at all. So, hey, and we got it. We want crack key over really anything else. Duality's nice. Trinity Shield is worse, but yeah, I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like always Angel deals disappear way more commonly than Devil deals. Like, sometimes when you leave a deal room, there's a chance that it'll stay there after you leave, but I feel like generally Devil deals stay much more frequently than Angel deals. Which I sort of feel like you could explain that in a lore way, right? Like, a Devil's much more likely to try and entice you compared to an Angel. So, no, that's fine. I mean, if there's anything I've learned from when I've started streaming, it's that, and from years of being me, is that I will talk for an infinite amount of time, whether someone's listening or not, which is weird, right? Because I feel like in real life I'm not crazy social, like I'm not even very social. I'm like antisocial, but when it's like online or I'm in front of a microphone, I could talk for an infinite amount of time, literally about nothing. Like I don't know why. I feel like I've said this before, but I feel like it's probably part of the fact that I grew up in like the internet era where people were making YouTube videos and stuff. So I grew up watching people make YouTube videos, and as part of that, they don't want to ever have like dead air. So they would just talk and talk and talk and talk. It's like, I didn't mean to take that. I think that item's bad. It's like, I guess like gameplay commentary era stuff where like they don't necessarily talk about the things that like happen to them. They just talk about the game itself, which, I mean, to each their own. Oh, I appreciate it, Swish. You're too kind. But it's it's weird, and I do think it's. I don't even know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. I feel like it makes having a conversation with someone, especially like a semi one-way conversation like a stream, it makes that much easier. Like, I feel like in my head, even if nothing's happening, something's happening. Which obviously doesn't make sense realistically, but you know what I mean. So, again, not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I probably should have gone to my shop because of the black market, or like the members card shop, but whatever. Too late now. Having Curse of the Can't See My Map is annoying, but we'll live with it. Also, I don't know why Trinity Shield is so bad. I feel like, in general, you'd think that an item that is meant to block everything from a single direction would be good, but, like, I feel like being able to, like, it's not even 100%, so I don't even know if it's, maybe I'm just underestimating it, as I do with probably a great many items in the game, if we're being truthful with ourselves, but, oh well. I was kind of hoping that we would get some decent pills in the rotation, but we've only gotten negative pills and I Can See Forever, so leaving us fairly weak on the. Oh, it's only the 5th floor, I guess. I thought we were on the mom floor, but either way, that doesn't make us any stronger. Just because we're a floor earlier than I thought, and we are going all the way to the chest as part of this daily run, so we do still have to survive that long. How many floors are there in the game if you're going all the way to the chest? Is it 10? So we're just before halfway. Finishing this floor will be the halfway point, I suppose. Wow, he really did that to me. Okay. Ooh, our range. Oh, I guess our range is still base. That's another tears down pill, which we don't want for obvious reasons. Okay, we are at the tier cap though, which not a good thing, but it is a thing. I don't know why. In real life, I feel like I have a really good sense of direction. But when it comes to Isaac, when I don't have the map, I have, like, negative sense of direction. I feel like the amount of times in a Curse of the Lost, can't see the map, cursed floor, I always get lost. And, like, unless I get complete, just luck-based, get to the boss or the item room or whatever immediately, I will just always get lost. He farted me into an enemy. I mean, I think in my head that this floor is currently in like an L shape, but I don't know it, and I don't even think I'm right. Why did I just get a damage up? Oh, I have adrenaline, panic equals power. I'm missing a heart container. I mean, just the fact that I have a damage up now doesn't mean I think it's a good item, but I'm happy to have the damage up, nonetheless. If we had anything to protect that health now, that would be nice, because I'm pretty sure panic equals power or adrenaline, whichever one it is. I'm pretty sure it still works even if you have spirit hearts covering your red hearts. So definitely, I guess most of the time if you have no red hearts, it's not necessarily because you don't want any. Oh, this item would probably be great as Tainted Maggie, because she has the constantly draining. That's going to be a damage downgrade, but that's fine. I think we'll check down here at least first. I mean, we can't afford any of them, and I don't know what half of the things are in there, but whatever. I think we'll buy this and this. Yeah. We went to our item room, it was tough love, tooth shots. Just went to our shop. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do this, because maybe that'll open a secret room. I think I put it too far. Either way. I pressed Q instead of A on my keyboard. Fool. Oh well. At least they gave us a spirit heart instead of a red heart. Oh. Never mind. I feel like losing half a heart to get an extra half a heart is a fine trade-off in my eyes. Oh, Trinity Shield actually just did something. Did it twice. Impressive. It's actually not terrible in this one instance. Again, as always, focusing on Loki of all bosses. I mean, I think Loki, with our amount of damage, is more of a threat than he normally would be, but that's not saying too much. Okay, that's an actual damage up, which I think because of Cracked Crown, it's actually a much better damage up, because the way Cracked Crown works is if you're over your base stats, it gives you an increase. Although maybe it doesn't give you an increase in your damage itself. Unsure. As usual. I don't know these things. Also, we are going to bomb one of these in hopes of getting more bombs, I guess. Yeah, that was worth it. A bomb and some money. I feel like generally if there's a trade-off of you can trade one resource for the same resource, it's probably a pretty good trade-off, right? Like, if you can spend a key to get a key, the chance of you getting something extra in that in-between point is not worth it, but like the effort spent is worth it, I guess. I think I'm gonna do this. I was gonna try and get like an item room, not item room, secret room, but I figured blowing up all the skulls is probably a better off trade, even if it's only ever so slightly. So that's I'm fine with the trade-off, even if it didn't pay out with anything. Again, the opportunity cost is worth more than the fact that I got nothing. That's actually kind of tempting because this run's trash, but I think I'd rather keep the D6 and let the item get rerolled. Assuming I get such an opportunity, of course. I would have liked to have an arcade, which would have maybe helped, but so without even looking down there, we know we want to buy a half price spirit heart. Holy crap, cracked orb, 88 cents. That item is not good enough to be 88 cents. That's crazy.
Excellent.
We've gotten so many bad pills. I was like, this one has to be a good pill, right? There's only so many bad pills I can take, both mentally and in game, literally, because there's only so many pills. Now this is a room where you kind of need to focus because I am so bad at diagonal walking. It pains me. Well, that's nice. Okay, it's fine. I'll just think of it like a spirit heart. So, fuck. My short-term memory is like so abysmal. I can't remember what color that pill was, and I took it 5 seconds ago. I want to say it was blue, but that's just like by chance that I assume it's blue, because I feel like every other pill I've taken has been red or orange. But I don't know. I don't really take many pills in general. Like, I feel like when I'm unwell or anything in that sort of ballpark, I'd much rather just let myself naturally recover because I'm an asshole. But are pills generally the color that pills are in this game? I feel like most of the pills I ever see in real life are just white. Like, they're always just... they're also usually not, like, in the pill shape that Isaac has. At least, maybe that's just how it is where I live. Oh, so bad. Like, I feel like generally pills don't have, like, the... Because from looking at it, it looks like one of those pills that has, like, a plastic container in the same way like a vitamin might. Like a vitamin supplement pill. But typically... Yeah, I'll take it. I feel like pills are just... They're like that chalk stuff. It's like calcium carbonate surrounded by... well, nothing. It's just like a calcium carbonate pill that has nutrient supplements inside of it. Ooh. I wish one of these was the Bible. Well, I didn't mean to take the damage there, but now that I have, I'm... Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And then we'll just waste a lot. We don't want to take Book of Virtues. Book of Virtues actually I do think is really good, specifically for getting to Angel Deals. But in general, I think it's mostly bad, because for some spacebar items, it literally just negates their effects in favor of giving you a... Wisp, I think they're called. So I'm not sure I would rather have that. Anyway, back to the pill discussion. And by discussion, I mean one-sided conversation between me and my brain. Do people generally take pills? I feel like I've heard quite a lot of people who have, like, an aversion to taking pills. Like, they don't like swallowing them or something along those lines, you know? But I don't know why. Maybe it's like they don't like swallowing small objects. Trauma from when they were children, mayhaps. But fuck. I was hoping to get a reroll before I went into this boss fight, because this boss fight is, of course, Mom, so I can't leave it. Oh, we could go get the Tinted Skull. That's good thinking, me. Yeah, maybe it is just like that. Like, people people are used to having, like, an aversion to swallowing small things, which is weird, because I feel like I don't have any aversion to swallowing pills. Not that I do it frequently, but I was also like a really stupid child and very naughty just for the sake of being naughty. So I'm sure I put tons of things in my mouth that I probably wasn't meant to. Again, awful memory. Don't remember anything about being younger than 20 years old. So, which pains me that I'm not that old. I said I'm older. But even still. Alright, an actual boss fight I have to focus for, and I'm talking about how I'm fine with swallowing pills because I was a naughty child or something. What was the point of what I was saying again? Was there a point in what I was saying? I'm really hoping that one of the books turns into the Bible, because I do not want to have to take a lot more damage in that room again. I already took so much damage in there when I went in there last time. Damn, I was really kind of hoping for a not double deal. But, oh well. We move on, we move on. That didn't work out. We might die. This is what I'm gonna have to do, I think. I'm just gonna play this, and there's so much red heart health on the ground. I'm just gonna play this in hopes of getting blood bag, just for the health upgrade. I feel like we need it oh so desperately. Oh, we could also go to the curse room. That's a good idea, me. Yeah, we'll go to the curse room. Wow, that wasn't as helpful as I was hoping. I was thinking maybe... see ya, sweet. I was hoping for maybe, like, anything else. Oh, hey, Raven. One comes in, one comes out. I really, if I can help it, I don't want to spend my entire life playing that bloody blood bank. But if it comes to it, I am willing. Or I can just leave. I feel like if I spend my entire life at that thing, I might just end up regretting it. Wow, I really didn't think that would take that many. Magic skin. I don't think we're going to get... Oh, it actually takes one of my... Ooh, death certificate. I know what this item does. This item is... It takes you to this place where you can choose one item. Like, actually, I just noticed something on the screen. You can take one item in the entire game. I assume opening these just gives me consumables, right? So, we're gonna look for... I don't know. What would be a good item to take? Like, Sacred Heart? I guess, is what we'd be looking for. Okay. There's Sacred Heart. I kind of feel like we should continue looking. Not because we want to take anything... Not because there's anything we're looking for in particular, but because if we can help it, we want to get these things off the ground. I've been good, Raven. How are you? This place is kind of scary, if I'm being honest. Oh god, do we remember... This, like, I feel like, because if I pick up even one item, I get sent back and everything else gets destroyed. Nice. How do you think you did in your finals? Okay, we don't want any of this. I'm like being unbelievably careful. You passed everything? Nice. Happy for you. I saw Immaculate Heart up there and I got slightly startled because I thought it was another version of Sacred Heart. Another magic skin down there. There's Dogma. This place is so scary. Business scope only. Oh yeah, there's like 700 items I think in the game. Maybe a bit more. I'm being so careful. This room's kind of creepy. I've had my hand completely off my right hand completely off the keyboard, just in hopes that I feel like if I have it on the keyboard, it might be like too much mental overhead, and I'll end up taking an item I don't want to, which is bad. I don't know why I'm like... Oh, this room. I don't know why I'm being so... Like, I don't even know why I'm bothering looking through all these rooms, because I know what item I want and I know where it is. But we have keys now. We can open this chest. Imagine coming into this place and picking up, like, the bean. It's like, imagine wasting the chance to pick up any item in the entire game. Like, the best item in the game is on the floor to my right, and it's the item I'm going to take. But, like, why would you ever come here and take, like, Isaac's heart, for example? Or, like, Guppy's collar. Like, why would you ever consciously do that to yourself? Oh, I didn't even go to every room. Whoops. Well, that's Sacred Heart acquired. Oh shit, I played him by accident, but now that I've done it, I might as well continue. I'm fine with giving up one... Yeah, just like... I mean, I guess later on, you do need to take... Like, for the final, like, Platinum God unlock, you need to have taken every single item in the game at least once. So, maybe if you were missing, like, one item and you just never get the chance to pick it up, just, like, by being unlucky, maybe you could go there and get it that way. But... I don't know. Also, I never saw Godhead there, which maybe would have been a better choice than Sacred Heart, considering my my floaty tears. But I do not regret the decision to take Sacred Heart. I feel like very rarely should you ever regret the decision to take a Sacred Heart over anything else. But I do think its maybe usefulness is diminished by the fact that we have the I tiers. But that's fine. Our tier rate and the now damage thanks to Sacred Heart is more than enough to get us through the day. Also, speaking of being finished with your schoolwork, Raven, I am also finished now. Yesterday I submitted my final assignment. Wow, that sucks. So I'm pretty sure that I no longer have to go in. I am gonna go in on Monday just for like just to check. But I'm pretty sure I'm also done. So that's nice. Always happy to be. Yeah, just I mean, cuz I've submitted some stuff, but like I've submitted my final things for the year, but I don't know if I need to like do anything more on them or if there's something they need to tell me or anything like that. So I feel like I mean, I'm pretty sure not next week but the week after would be my final week anyway. So might as well, because of lockdown and COVID and all that stuff, part of my course has been changed to, this will give us fun, is changed into being like semi-predicted grades. So it's not like completely predicted, but you have to do like part of, Jesus, I hate having 2-speed. You have to have like partial evidence. So say a unit has 4 assignments, you have to have done 2 of them for real to get whatever grade you desire in it. So I've been blasting through my assignments, and even though I had done all my assignments, like, I guess at this point it would be like last week. Wow, that really threaded the needle through all my shots. I am now in the clear, and I have all of my things. Also, I feel like that room that we went to, I feel like that should have I should have all the trinkets as well. As far as I'm concerned, at least. I don't know, maybe that's just wishful thinking. I hate this boss. I don't know what he's called, because I never look at the intros, but I forgot that. If you take magic skin and you use it, it then appears more frequently. So, after you've taken it once, it infects the item pool so that you'll see it more. And obviously every time you use it, it gives you one of these broken hearts that I have. So I don't remember how you unlock it, or I don't know if I even have it unlocked. In which, if I don't have it unlocked, then I don't know how to unlock it. But still, okay, we don't. Oh, what the hell? Ooh, it's interesting. I assume it isn't infinite. It's just like, yeah, okay. We have so much money, we might as well play... I'll play the regular Judgment until he pays out, and then I'll pay the Rotten one. I feel like that makes sense. The chance of him giving me something decent are higher than the other guy. Yeah, happy with the health upgrade because we're low on health. And then this guy Ooh, having Rotten Heart's probably not a bad idea, because I would then have like 40 damage flies spawning all the time. Although I sort of have that anyway, because I have Mulligan. Maybe that was a foolish thing to do. It's fine. Also, oh, he didn't even pay out with anything fly or rotten related. That's a shame. Also, back to schoolwork, because who doesn't love talking about that kind of thing? For some reason at the start, like, they like trick you into thinking all of your assignments are going to be massive by at the start of the year giving, or at least for my course, they gave me like these massive assignments right at the start of the year with the same deadlines as everything else, but they're like maybe like 15-page long reports, and then at the end, what just hit me? And then at the end, it was like, here's a 1.5-page thing. Yeah, what hit me there at the end of that room? Oh well. So I don't know. They really got me good there. Wow, I greatly dislike having such high speed. I feel like the perfect speed is like 1.3. I'm happy with 1 speed upgrade the entire game. I do not want to be able to zoom around. I feel like I just lose control. Did I just get hit? Also, I-tiers, they're strong, but they are very hard to see me through them because I am very small. You can stream more often now? Yeah, I think I probably will do. I mean, it might not be every day because, like, I have other things that I do, and well, I want to be able to do things that aren't streaming, but yeah, I think I probably will be. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I mean, I feel like my hair is like so uncontrollable or unpredictable, and I never, like, I'm not gonna be, I'm not the kind of person who would put effort into doing something with his hair, so I literally just let it go. So it's like maybe like a 1 in 10 chance that it that it'll look nice. I think I appreciate the compliment, and I think I agree with you. I think my hair does look quite nice today. I feel like I'm always amiss to say anything nice about myself because it makes me feel like I'm being like arrogant. But I feel like that's a bad mentality to have, right? Like, I feel like you should be able to say nice things about yourself within reason, of course. So I feel like it's kind of a shame that the world has molded itself. Yeah, exactly. And it's not even like I have crazy amounts of self-confidence. It's like, my hair looks okay today. And I feel bad about that. It's like, it's almost sad in a way that I feel like that's giving myself too much credit, you know? Oh well. Okay. I feel like Sacred Heart was definitely the right choice because we are absolutely stomping the run now. They really want me to take Rotten Skin or a Magic Skin. We'll take this because it has a chance to give us Black Arts. I'll just make the run wacky right at the end by taking Tiny Planet. Damn, I didn't realize how much it infects the run by. That's crazy. I mean, I think it's like a Jacob and Esau item. Yeah. They're not so bad, huh? I was like, they kind of follow me around as well. I was a bit amiss about taking it, but I thought we're so powerful anyway, it shouldn't matter. But I actually think it makes it slightly better because they follow me, so I can sort of direct them a bit. Oh, Eye Shot's gonna be pretty interesting if it can actually proc. I didn't even see what hit me, but I think I should still be fine. A devil deal in the chest. That's nice. Ugh. I know that, like, hindsight 2020, obviously. Like, I had no way of knowing, but it's still a shame. I feel like if I had kept that Yera for the thing at the start, maybe things would have been different, but... Oh. It's a damage down by a crazy amount, but I do not care. it makes the game look like this, so why would I care? It's literally... It's so broken now. Damn, I wish this was a normal run, not a daily run. I feel like you could literally type your same message of Jesus Christ the Tears again now, and it would have a whole different meaning. Because Jesus Christ the Tears. Also, I should probably use this Yera Runa. No point hoarding it from the last 4 of the game. Yeah. Everything got a bit wackier. In the meantime. Just a tiny bit wackier. Ooh, perks. That would have been nice for the next room. Experimental pill. Don't care. Speed down. Don't care. Okay. You'd be surprised how much it takes for Isaac to crash. Like, there are certain... I think if I had flat stone, the game probably would crash. Or maybe if I stood in one room and fired for like a minute. Yeah, I don't know how. They did a pretty good job of optimizing. I'm still firing and it's just... I imagine it probably looks horrible. It's like compression hell, but... Anyway, we beat the run. We don't care about the rank, but that's not too bad actually. 434th, I think that was. Nice.